white top, think I'm white belt, and the oven's so hot that the chicken might melt. And you're acting like I'm evil, like I leave you. I would never do that, that's illegal. And you could never be free, it's in free fall. It's the white noise, painting pictures in me air. With every stroke I slowly notice all the colours I could see just seem red. So I scream la 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 la, oi oi oi, la 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 la, oi oi oi, la 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 la, oi oi oi, la 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 la. 'Cause my head's busy like on TVs from way back when I was a boy. I lived this episode on repeat and try and make sense of all the noise. Oi oi oi. Thin colours and shades, as soft as the glow. Turned off at the mains, I hope that you know. I left the telly on to wake you. Oi, oi, oi. Pantomime of politics. As a young man I scholared in a whirl of on top of the world like a broken monument, but foundations wore thin when our walls were falling in. You'll burn yourself out before you ever reach the brink. And if you ain't a fireman, you'll have to build thicker skin. 7 years bad luck for every glass I clink. Still I sprint towards the finish line with half-empty drinks. Charging for the mist and the path eventually sinks. When you realise your house it stinks. You was only taught to think with a blunt end of your fist. When you're running out of armour, your father could be the link. And we all desensitized to pictures of missing, and that's why we never shared the link. Just counting estate kids doing council estate things until we're just some county court building in close cases. So I scream la 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 la, oi oi oi, la 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 la, oi oi oi, la 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 la, oi oi oi, la 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 la. 'Cause my head's busy like on TVs from way back when I was a boy. I lived this episode on repeat and try and make sense of all the noise. Oi oi oi.
I'll embrace all of these moments. You're my one, my main component. Two souls, one life. We froze in time, and something I've been missing. You hold me close, inhale your love, just one more talk this time.
Good evening and welcome to the UFL. We are absolutely sure you are going to enjoy this match. Once in a while, this small ground, Heck Noose Park, hosts big games, just like this one.
It means cosy park. It has only 2,000 seats, and those seats are practically on the pitch. Your commentators today are Pat Grimshaw.
And with me, the legend, Johnny Merkin. So here's how the hosts are set up for the game. The 4-4-2 formation, it's the most popular because it works more often than not. They just have to hope this is a more often day. The atmosphere's electric. Listen to that crowd.
Both teams are outstanding. You know, it's not going to be an easy match to call.
Look at his face. He's loving it. Vinicius Junior. They're looking to fashion a counter-attack.
The referee blows up for a foul.
A booking there for one of the home team.
A long ball into the penalty box.
Reads the attack well and cuts out the pass.
Taking the ball with him. The goalkeeper will be disappointed with this.
Agreed, but his defence was slow to react and couldn't do anything after the rebound.
Great play, and now we're right back into it.
The referee decides that's a foul.
The ball is in the midfield, left-hand side.
This is what the fans want to see. A good, powerful run forward.
Excellent sliding tackle. Won the ball cleanly.
He's such a class act. The referee blows up for a foul. And that's going to be a yellow card. The referee not impressed and puts him in the book.
The ball now on the left of the midfield. This looks interesting. The ball's in the area. The ball on the right now. Class tackle and brings away the ball. What a tackle! Dispossessed in one move.
The ball's at his feet, and it's going to take something special to get it up from.
And the margin doubles. Let's look at what made the difference here.
Well, lots of things. He did everything right here, in my opinion.
Here's another view of it.
The hosts have scored again, so the away team needs some kind of response, and soon.
Dybala.
So smooth on the ball.
That's some shot. Corner kick given.
That is a quality save. Under pressure, away from home, and clears it for a corner. Good work.
Lifting it into the penalty area. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? Didn't work out the way. Corner is given. He takes the corner. Nobody was able to react to that cross. If you can even call it that.
Not the best place to lose possession.
He's so good at pressurising the opposition. Well saved.
He did that very well. In possession again.
Not great timing. Doesn't get hold of the ball.
When he's on form, it's hard to dispossess him. Here it is again. Palms it away for a corner to the hosts. Good keeping.
Here's a cross into the box. Too much power in that to call it a cross. No one can make that. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock.
You can't teach that kind of interception.
Passed on to the right side of midfield. That's it. First half draws to a close.
The hosts must be thrilled. They're 2 goals ahead already. Let's hope the players are rested enough for the second half. Bit of muscle does the job. That's a foul. That'll be a free kick. No yellow card yet, but the referee's warned him. He should be careful.
They've planted themselves firmly in the opposition half.
Pressured the opposition into it is what they've done, but let's see if it brings them a goal. Maybe their manager can explain why they're playing like this.
Poor tackle. They keep possession. Uses the option on the flank. And the shot! The last line of defence saves the day.
And he gets the ball. Class.
He catches the player and brings him down. That's a penalty any day of the week.
And that's a yellow. Visitors have to take this opportunity. They know they need to get back in the game as soon as possible, and this is pretty much a golden ticket.
James Justin. The attack switched to the right side.
Oh, nice control.
Great tackle, perfectly timed. An option or two to pass. He shoots! Keeper looks in control, but loses the ball. The ref leaves his whistle and waves play on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not a sliding tackle he'll want to remember. Textbook challenge. Won it perfectly. Great work, but he doesn't hold on to it.
Good ball retention, but they need to start moving up the pitch.
The keeper clears for the corner. They've denied the goal.
Oh, the host not enjoying having to defend at all. Luckily, the keeper was alert. Gets a strong hand to it and palms it wide.
He takes the corner.
The referee decides that's a foul. He's had enough of giving verbal warnings. That's a yellow card he's brandishing.
A yellow card there for the home team.
Great vision. That was his only chance to stop the attack. Corner given. Here's a cross into the box. Home team spellbinding today, aren't they?
They certainly are, Pat. They've taken every chance they've had and the fans are loving it. Great ball skills there.
Ter Stegen! That's excellent! Now with the ball in the middle, out of his normal territory on the right. No foul, great sliding tackle. Less than a third of the second half left to play. Risky challenge, but that tackle was sweetly timed. Right striker. Does well to carry it forward. They have it now in the midfield on the left. Catches it cleanly. Here they come through the midfield. Excellent sliding tackle. Won the ball cleanly.
He played that very well and his team has possession now.
2 more minutes added to regulation time. Ter Stegen! Great reaction. It's away for a corner.
Here's another look. He does well to clear it, and the hosts will hope they can clear the corner too.
Cross from the corner. Oh, mistimed that challenge. The match is finished.
And a good match it was for the hosts. They deserve this win.
That's it. So goodbye for now. Hope to see you soon.
It was a pleasure to bring this game to you. This is Pat and Johnny signing off.
Yo, they got my bro. Yeah. Long beefy. I miss you, bro. Yo. You can't say to your family to me if you never called me when my daughter was born. Never rang me when my best friend died. Never checked in when my head was fried. Asked how I was all them nights I cried. Just know that the tears ain't dried. Man just made excuses and lied. I tried but I realized everybody says that they got your back, but it ain't the same way that you got theirs. And yet they want something for free and it feels like it's only you that shares. And yet they wanna come to the feast and you clock that you got more plates than chairs. Got me thinking that no one cares. Only got one life, ain't got spares. Snakes and stairs, when it breaks it tears. Can't fix it with repairs. Still the pain on the hats and snares. Nah, I don't wanna talk to the man upstairs. He never answered my people's prayers. Why? But you can't have darkness without the light. And you can't have sunshine without the night. And you can't.
The home side's formation looks like this. Now, who's going to be the first to inject some pace?
First pass and the game is on.
An excellent run. And the defender deflects it away. Blocked the shot well. Crosses the ball. Not a good cross. Way overhit. The ref wants to see the attack play out. Clever defensive work. Now they have possession. No foul. Great sliding tackle. Poor tackle. They keep possession. What speed, turning defence into attack. The referee saw the foul, but he's playing advantage. Left striker. 1-0.
They'll be delighted. Always good to score early.
Once more. The hosts leap ahead. Right striker. Here's a replay.
A very timely goal for him and his team. Got everything right.
Let's look at it from a different angle. They've stretched their lead. It's now 2 goals. Not bad.
No more verbal warnings. No injury. Wow. I was half expecting a broken leg.
And he goes for it. Offside is given.
It's always great to have a second chance to check the line. And yes, he had strayed offside, no doubt. Now they're looking to find a gap or two down the left wing.
It's in the box. Can they make it count? Let's see if it can come up with something interesting. Gets the ball. Well played. He shoots from distance.
Great interception.
He could easily have messed up, but he came up with a risk-free challenge. Class tackle and brings away the ball. The ref gives him a chance to play on. And he steals the ball.
Showcasing his natural ability once again.
He sees the ball out for corner.
Here's another opportunity to see him palm it out. Now the visitors will have to defend the corner.
The corner's taken quickly. Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that. Only 7 minutes left to play in this half. The ball's in the box. Can they finish it off? Oh, that was poor. They've lost it. The away team taking the throw. Rodrigo De Paul. What a tackle. Dispossessed in one move. He went in to try and clear the danger, but that looked nasty.
He was never going to escape a yellow card there. The referee rightly stamping out that kind of nonsense. Slide rule pass.
And he goes for it. He is determined to protect their lead.
The goalie does well. Keeps his goal intact and palms it away for a corner. Textbook.
Crosses into the box. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. The defender takes the ball.
They move it over to the right. Change of tack.
Trying his luck. That's the first half done. Time for a break.
The hosts have been tremendous so far and well worth a 2-goal lead.
Ball's back in the centre circle and we're away for the second half. Textbook challenge. Won it perfectly.
The referee decides that's a foul.
That's his second yellow. He will play no further part in this match. All the way into the danger area. He needs to move the ball forward. They're still in their own half. This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Here comes the counter. Here they come through the midfield. He plays it through the centre. Excellent sliding tackle. Won the ball cleanly.
And the defence come away with it now.
Collects the ball easily. James Justin. Nicely played into the right midfielder.
That was nicely done. Now they can do something with it.
Great tackle, perfectly timed.
Forwards unhappy with losing it.
No foul, great sliding tackle.
He's got real confidence going forward. From close, go on! He's got to shoot! Shoots! Not bad, with a bit of luck he could have scored. There'll be a massive sigh of relief across the back line. He was left in acres, but lucky for them, manages to screw his shot wide. He'll be reliving that one for a while.
The hosts are sending on a substitute.
A goal kick now.
What a good tackle. Stops them in their tracks.
He comes away with the ball. Great tackle, perfectly timed. They give it away. Slips into the area. Corner. What can they do here?
The ball went out for a corner. A lucky deflection off the defender.
We're into the dying seconds, so every little bit helps. Here's a cross into the box.
If it was on target, the keeper would have been in trouble.
Here comes the change. Looks like a straight swap. Goal kick, and we're off again. Right striker. Not great timing. Doesn't get hold of the ball.
Top-class tackle.
Tries a shot. He positions himself perfectly. That ball was on target too. Gets the ball. Well played. What a tackle. Dispossessed in one move. What a turnaround. And a goal. Here's the goal again.
Yep, it was an easy goal to score, but he showed good skill doing it. Just one goal between them. This game will go right to the wire.
The second half is into its last few minutes. Excellent sliding tackle. Won the ball cleanly.
Terrific control.
Oh, mistimed that. That's a foul. A long ball into the penalty box. Lets the ball go out. The visiting side to take the throw. That pass goes to the right side of the midfield.
Any young defenders out there, watch and learn.
Great positioning, but he should have covered that. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. Textbook challenge. Won it perfectly. Going for goal. That's it for today. The visitors couldn't equalise.
Don't see, told me keep shining in the streets and we're